What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bianca back with another reading. All right, so I already pulled 2 cards. This is why I decided to get on here to do a reading. So there's a decision somebody's making. Maybe somebody was looking into a situation, or there could be just somebody wants to speak some sort of truth to you as well. So this could be romantic, could be in regards to whatever situation. If you're going through a situation where it's like somebody was deciding something, somebody has made a decision, and this is like a like solidified, like this is like certified type of decision, or like it's stamped like approval type of thing. So and this is gonna be bringing a lot of happiness. This is a lot of stability. This is maybe you were back and forth, or there could have been a situation where you were kind of like having to juggle everything or balance certain things out. Oh, my dog is looking through his toys right now. So this is somebody could be also very logical. Also, there could be just somebody that maybe holds back communication. But this is, if this is a romantic situation, this is your person. This is your emperor or empress. Also, if this is having to do with like career or something like that, you're going to be chosen for a career opportunity or something like this. But there's definitely some sort of union coming in. I'm also getting, okay, so there could have been some sort of like fight, not fight, but like some sort of like, how can I say it? Like some sort of like, there could have been a situation where there could have been somebody in the past, or even could be now, I don't know, but there was a situation where maybe this person was in conflict with somebody, feminine energy. Maybe like there was a lot of like conflict when it came to like communication. Maybe you were in conflict with somebody, and there was like some sort of like, maybe there was a lie, or there was something to do with communication that created a lot of like, I guess like tension or something. So maybe there was somebody that went like, because the Two of Pentacles is here, and this talks about somebody juggling. So somebody could want to come in and apologize to you for a situation. Also, something could come to you as a surprise, or like suddenly or something like this, because this is fast forward movement. There could have been some sort of like competition or something in regards to like a partnership or a union. If this has to do with career, it's like you didn't even know about something, or like, I don't want to say maybe you didn't know about it, but it was like it wasn't competition in your mind because it was already yours in your mind, like, or like maybe you didn't even know about this like situation, or like you didn't know like details about something because somebody was trying to keep you. My dog is like, somebody was trying to keep you stuck, like going back and forth in your head. Also, they didn't want you to be in like stable grounds when it came to like finances and stuff like that. So like, let's say you were getting a lot of blessings, and that's not to say that like this person was delaying anything for you, or like they were doing something, like could be like in the physical, could have been, but I'm not saying that this person was more powerful than you. Maybe they were able to like, I guess what you can say is like they were able to like manipulate the energy around you or the people around you. So this is why I don't want to say like it was working, or like people were like, like you were in conflict, or like but somebody also, maybe this happened before or in the past. You could have grown, you could have like really elevated or just transformed into like a whole new person. So like the way that like people were treating you in the past, this person, sorry, I was moving my phone, the way that you were in the past, this person knew like ways that they can manipulate you, like from past situations, but you've changed. So it's like maybe somebody comes in and they try to do the same thing Or it could even be like they do something that they've done in the past, like with other females or other males, whatever, other partners, and they realize that like they can't do this with you. It's not, they can't. It's like you are elevated past the point where it's like that doesn't trigger you, or also it's like you don't, it's not something that you focus on, because like you understand that the divine brings in like things in divine timing and stuff like that. And also if like if there's blockages, if somebody's ignoring you, or if people aren't talking to you, or if you didn't get that opportunity, or if you didn't, receive something, that means that it's not for you, and if somebody was doing something in the physical, in the 3D, trying to block situations, trying to interfere, trying to infiltrate, like if they've done this, or if they could have done this person was, maybe there were, if somebody has done this, they were in their ego when they were doing this, and so they felt powerful doing this, and so this is why they did that. They could be in regret, because this person is a very loving person, but maybe not only that, it's like this person knew better. They knew better. They should have did better. But this person could also be in regret, because they realize like you have always stayed like so sweet. You've always been so kind. You're still very giving to this person. It's like, so it's like, let's say somebody did something, you didn't even know about it. You could have been still cool with this person. They were doing things trying to manipulate your energy, meaning like say things that would trigger you. Do things that would trigger you. Bring other people in to say something so that you would get triggered, so that like you would react a certain way, so that they would have like evidence or proof that like, see, told you so type of thing. But like you elevated to a point where things don't trigger you like that anymore, because hello, that's what healing is. That's what you do. You heal. But maybe like you are really the example that people needed to show people of like, when you go through something, you can heal from it and move forward. And it's like, so there could be a lot of people that are envious of the position, or like that you are the example, and like, why didn't God choose me to do that? Why didn't, So it's like maybe you're going to be receiving like a big blessing or something very like life changing in a very positive way. Maybe somebody or people already knew about this, and they were really trying to do everything that they could to try to delay this opportunity, delay this decision being made. So it's like they did any and everything. So they brought in other people. They, you know what I mean? And it's like, so let's just say, like a lot of other people knew about a situation and you didn't. And so people were trying to like manipulate you so that you would, act out a certain way, you would like be seen a certain way. Your person realizes what these other people were doing, because one, you made it so like you're very vocal and you speak up, and it's like, obviously if somebody's continuously doing the same emotional manipulation, people are going to catch on to like, oh yeah, look, every time this happens, you know what I mean? So it's like, of course somebody, and then also somebody started to realize, even on their own, you didn't even have to say anything, like what other people, the illusions and the confusion that other people were trying to create. It could have been immature energies, could have been younger energies doing things impulsively. They were trying to end. They didn't, like, it's kind of like, let's just say like you met somebody, like you've been through so much, right? You've already gone through so much, and like you've elevated, or you're like at this really great place. Maybe you meet new people, and these people are like, well, why is this person so lucky? And this could have been younger people, because I would really hope that the people that are, at least my age, don't think like that. But people are very different. We don't, some people are envious, some people, whatever, I don't know. Not my life, not my mindset, so it doesn't matter to me. So maybe they didn't want to elevate. Maybe they have things that they have to deal with, because whenever I speak out about a situation, oh, somebody's acting like this is never to make you feel bad. This is just to make you become aware of what you're doing, that you're creating to cause stress or conflict or mental anguish with somebody else. It's like sometimes we have to be aware that, I'm a human being and, I have emotions, and I'm just using me as an example, but like we have emotions, and sometimes we have to take out. So like, let's just say somebody manipulated the energy or the situation, or like in a sense of like, before people meet you, somebody like puts it in like, oh, be careful with that person because they're this way, and it's like then they meet you, and then the justice in reverse is right here, meaning this is a goddamn lie. Maybe like that you're a certain way, that you're always very like whatever it can be. They manipulate the situation saying like you're needy, or you can never be stable, you're always stuck, or you're always, something's always happening. It's like, this is what, like, they plant the seed of doubt before they even meet you. So it's like, they're trying to kill all opportunities no matter what. Like, they just want to like completely squash any type of a chance of anybody seeing you in a great like high vibrational light. So what they do is they'll manipulate the people beforehand, and then they don't want you to come around, because then you come around and you're like this loving, like Queen of Cups, you know, you are very abundant, very giving. Nine of Cups, you're very like, you know, you have all your wishes fulfilled. You're a teacher. You give a lot. You like enlighten people. You're very like by the book. You help people heal. And it's like, this is the sun. You're happy, you know, then people want to partner with you. You're very balanced. And it's like, somebody does like, you know, they manipulate the situation so that like, you know, people act a certain way towards you and you don't even like them, because this person knows how you don't like people that act this type of way. So it's like they tell them to do something that's going to really push your boundaries, that trigger you. And like they're giving them information thinking like, oh yeah, this is going to help. But it's like, no, this doesn't help. This actually makes it worse. It's like you don't even see people the same anymore. So it's like somebody could have done a lot of manipulation. And it's like maybe people are now realizing now. Could have been somebody in particular. Could have been one person. Could have been a group of people. Who knows? For whatever reason, whatever person in this moment, because this could happen many, many times. But it's like maybe this person right now in this situation, there's somebody that's like being exposed as to why they said these lies, so that people will be in conflict with you, so that they will hold back their communication, they will hold back their offer, they will hold back their like abundance, or like their, you know, sharing, like opportunity, like I don't want to say opportunities, but like, you know, collaborating, and like, you know, just they wanted you all stuck in your head overthinking. They didn't want you to feel like you were the empress, but or the emperor. They didn't want you to feel like you were up there, because they wanted to keep you at the energy or vibration that they felt comfortable in, you know. But you are free, you are, you know, you're by yourself, you're independent. There could be a lot of people now, maybe they just like, because I'm getting like, maybe people like, okay, so like people see that you're in victory, so it's like, how is this person in the negative if they're still in the up and up? You know what I mean? So it's been a long time. So it's like somebody has done things purposely to try to get you, like to trip you up, to, you know, to get you to stumble and fall. So it's like they don't want you to have money, because then you can't pay your bills and you have to ask for help. And it's like, see, this person's getting karma. Like they're doing stuff like that. And it's like, but they're manipulating it because it's not authentic. They're really literally creating blockages for you. It's not authentic blockages. It's like literally they're blocking something for you. It's like somebody like blocking your phone so nobody could call you, or somebody so then you feel alone, or you feel like sad, or you feel like nobody cares, or they're blocking something, or they're like they're reporting your stuff so like it doesn't get seen, and like it's like gets triggered, so like people don't think that it's like that you're fake, or like they don't want people, like, you know what I mean, stuff like that. It's like, and again, that's not to say that this person's like, okay, quote unquote spell work, or like whatever magic is working, but it's like, let's say it's words, meaning like they're lying about you. That is spell work. They're doing something and they're lying, and they're creating that for themselves. Maybe this person is just now realizing, you know, like, okay, so it's like maybe it's that you speak out, like maybe you're very outspoken now, or maybe somebody thought that they were never, like that people, they were still going to be able to manipulate people to leave you out in the cold, or to like not see your worth or whatever. But it's like people see your worth. It's like it's undeniable, and it's like right there in their face. It's like you haven't fallen. It's like somebody has to walk away from something because they're like something, it's like there's some sort of like judgment going on, meaning like there's definitely something that like somebody has to let go of as well. They have to walk away from something. Also, it's like somebody could maybe try to trigger you when it comes to saying things they know, like maybe you didn't like in the past. Also, like I noticed this about myself now. Somebody like specifically, um, like things that would trigger me, and I know there's things that would trigger me don't trigger me anymore, but also it depends on the person, because it's kind of like I feel like, oh, that person doesn't really know, or like, but then again it's like they'll say certain things and I'm just like, after the fact I think about it and I'm like, were they being like genuine, or were they being like they were trying to trigger me? Because like I see it around myself a lot. Like I see it around me a lot. But again, maybe these people don't realize how much they are trying to like manipulate your energy, like so that you will release things or release like, because I'm just getting like they don't want you to be where you're at. So it's like you can't be stable. So meaning like if you've been in your place for however many long, that means you're stable. Meaning like you can stay, you know, you can stay like you're okay. Like, you know, you can manage. Okay. So but if somebody wants you to be moving around and moving houses and seeming like you're not very like stable, this helps their whatever narrative they are painting or whatever narrative they have put about you. So it's like also somebody could be wanting you to like constantly be needing to like do like not do stuff, but it's like, okay, so this person in the past they did it, so it's like you were constantly working, constantly having to like, you know, juggle everything, balance out your life, because like this person was constantly keeping you in lack, meaning like they would be like, okay, well you got to do this now, like that now. It's like then and like it's like doing too much, and it's like nobody deserves to deal with something like this. And it's like somebody needs to understand, like breaking somebody down is not the way to go. It's like, you know, it's just not. And it's like, so somebody, okay, so now in a sense people are realizing like they only effed their own, like they only up themselves because like let's say somebody was doing something, it's like you're gonna figure that out, or somebody eventually like you're gonna find out like this is just what it is. And that's not to say like you're gonna find out like but it's like, let's say it's like something that like this person knows you're gonna get some sort of information, or that you're gonna, you know, that there's gonna be some sort of like you're gonna get clarity on a situation eventually, like in time, you know, whenever it's time, you know, things always come out, you know, in time, or like, you know, we find things out when we're supposed to. But it's like this person didn't realize that like all the stuff that they're doing that was gonna be exposed, it's like people are gonna be looking at them and be like, you did all that, like you did this and you did that, you because I'm just getting, it's like they did stuff to like really create harm, or like and it's not like harm, but like yeah, they could have done something that could have really transformed your life and the people around you. It's like you're human, like you have a mother and a father and siblings and people. It's like, did they not really, like it's kind of like this person feels like they weren't like thinking about like the big picture in a sense. It's like they were creating loss for you forever. Like this could have been in the past too, they did something and it's like they did something and it's like they created an immense amount of like grief and like heartache that like like trauma, like it's not no little trauma, like they really steer you off your course for their own selfish benefit, or like for their group or their family or their circle of people or whatever. And it's like it's like what, it's like how, like it's like that's not like how, like why would you do something like that? Like that's like the most, like what, it's like what you do to somebody else is gonna get done to you. 7 of Swords. It's like, and it's also gonna be revealed too. It's like what you do to somebody else, like deceptive, and somebody could be worried because they know like they're like, oh my god. So like, let's say somebody was doing something constantly, right? And let's just say like they can't explain themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like they're gonna be seen as a hater, and like they know they're gonna be seen as a hater, and like they know that you know that they're a hater. So it's like there's nothing this person can do. So they're like they feel seen in a sense, or like they know that people are gonna be like, what, like, you know, like let's just say they did something to like cause harm. Like, I don't know what I'm just getting. It's like, I don't know. Okay, so maybe this person didn't know. Well, I don't want to say this person didn't know, but like, I was on the phone with somebody, and like they were saying something to somebody, or like they were talking to somebody, but like maybe this person didn't think that I knew that there was somebody else like that was there, like on the phone or whatever. Like, I don't know. They were doing something, and they were trying to create like like literally lost like ten of swords, like death, like literally like something life transform, like changing, like they didn't want you around. So it's like they could have did something to like, because I don't know why I'm just hearing like something about your breaks and stuff like that. And so like, you know, for me personally, there were a lot of like, oh my god, more than like, I don't even want to say a handful. It's like a dozen of times that things were happening to my car. Like just in the past, like I've had this car like I think for 3 years now, and a lot of bullshit was happening to my car that like it made it obvious in a sense that like, either like, you know what I mean. It's just like, yeah. And then the death card came here. It's like somebody trying for a long time, Seven of Pentacles, doing something for a long time. Like they didn't want to give this up, investing all this time, and it could have been for money. And it's like they could have gotten something, like a little bit of it, and then like after, like let's just say it's somebody like, oh, you have to do this and then you'll get the rest of it. They only received a little bit, and they're like really trying. So it's like until it's done, like, you know, they were not going to receive anything. And so like for greed, for money, the Tower, it's like, why don't they just work for it, you know? But something has ended. Also, somebody realized, it's like, let's say like this person multiple times tried to get you to like do something, walk away, drink something. There's something to do with like to get you to slow you down, to, you know, to cause harm, to cause death, to cause an ending for you, to wound you, to make you feel like you weren't who you said you were, like you were mentally unstable, or like you had to continue to heal. And it's like they were really trying to put this on in your head, and like try to really make you believe it. Like, no, you are. You tell me that you're this way, and it's like, but I'm not. And all you're trying to do is try to gaslight and project that onto me so that I believe your dumbass lies about who I am. I know who I am. So it's like, don't let anybody tell you who you are. Somebody could be really upset about a situation. Maybe because something to do with like they want to take action or they can't take action or something like this. Yeah, so somebody's upset because they're real. This could be good news though, because like, but they're really pissed because they realized somebody was doing something to cause conflict for somebody like you, and you've been through so much. It's like, why? Like, why are they doing all that? It's like somebody needs to release, like you had already released all like the toxicity, and like, you know, you had already made a decision, and maybe because you had already made a decision on this person, they felt like they missed this opportunity, and this is why they did this. They knew that they couldn't heal this connection or something like this, so they like went all out, I guess. I don't know, but there's definitely some sort of ending. Could have been a betrayal. Well, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are here. There could have been okay, so the King of Wands is somebody, because I'm getting Emperor. Remember, your Emperor. Your Emperor is here for you. They've gained some sort of spiritual enlightenment. They want to come in and offer you this cup of love. The Ace of Cups. I feel like they're making some sort of plans in the distance. This person could be at a distance from you. They want to come your way. They could be all up in their head. Or there could be somebody that could be all up in their head because they know that they have to, like, their celebrations are ending, or they could have celebrated like too soon or something, thinking that they did something. But it's like this person's in the Nine of Swords now worried, having anxiety. Yeah, because you're happy and you're still receiving this stable, solid offer. So it's like maybe somebody wanted to separate this connection. They didn't want, could have been an ex, could have been, somebody. They didn't want you to receive this opportunity. They were trying to hide it. They were trying to make it seem like it was deception, or they didn't want you to know what was like, to be able to use your discernment, if what you were going towards was going to give you longevity, or if it was just going to create more conflict. Yeah, this person's in regret. They're watching. It's like maybe you are in regret. Maybe they see how much you're in regret, or like you're in sorrow. And it's like they did this. They created this sorrow out of their own ego, and they could be sitting here like thinking about it, wanting to come to your defense now because they've learned some sort of new information about something. They could be wanting to give to you. They want to come your way. I feel like maybe they are feeling like they're remembering something and they're feeling nostalgic. They definitely just they want to. There could have also been somebody that was trying to do something like to come your way to like create some sort of harm. This person could know this, and this is why this person could have been silent about something, but it's like this person knows that they have to say something, because it's like if somebody's if they know somebody's trying to do something to hurt you, or like to do something that's gonna really alter your life, this is like they get that karma because they knew about it. Like if you know something and it's like not like, you know what I mean, it's like maybe this person could be scared though. Yeah, like they could be going back and forth in their head. Maybe they want to give you some sort of apology. Also, maybe this in the past they were in some sort of like Knight of Wands energy, not taking it seriously, and they feel like they've missed this opportunity, or they weren't paying attention to you. They were juggling back and forth, trying to balance everything out when it came to their life. And so they kind of, not that they neglected you, but they like left you out in the cold, and they feel like their plans are like they can't even make any more plans anymore, because it's like you've already moved forward. You already got some sort of good news, and this could be heartbreaking. This could have been in the past, because somebody could have told them you were already in victory, so they had to hold back. But it's like maybe they felt like you walked away. They didn't want to look at their emotions, so they feel like they missed this. This was like a opportunity of a lifetime, in a sense, this connection. And I feel like they feel like they didn't see you for who you were, because the Empress keeps coming out, and then it's the Five of Cups. It's like somebody was creating all this conflict for you, all this confusion, and it's like you have to show people that you really change. And that's like, well, you don't even need to do all that. It's like somebody needs to, it's like somebody like purposely trying to like do stuff to get you to like say negative things, or to like get you back in a lower vibration. And it's like now this person realizes like how bad that is, or how like manipulative that is, or something. It's like you were being genuine with people, and like this person would say like, oh, you're like, like it's just like, yeah, King of Wands came out again, and wow, the same cards are coming out. Ten of Swords. There's definitely some sort of decision being made. Somebody's gonna be left out in the cold. There could be something that's very shocking, or there's something that's gonna change. Yeah, you have to overcome so much, but you have persevered. Somebody definitely wants to reconcile with you as well. They could be all up in their head. Yeah, but there's something definitely that's ended. Maybe when it comes to, maybe you're going to be traveling for work. Maybe somebody is trying to like collaborate with people or something like this. Somebody definitely wanted to keep you bitter so that you would miss this opportunity. But somebody's coming in, Knight of Swords, taking a chance. They're coming your way. They've made a decision. You make them happy. The Temperance and the Sun, it's like, and the Empress right at the bottom of the deck. There was somebody that was very envious. They were jealous of your energy. This person has released those people that were like trying to create delusion, destruction for you, and trying to create confusion about like the situation, so that this person would hold back. It's like this person don't even want to talk to that person anymore. So it's like they cut people out of their life that they know that they were creating a lot of stagnation, they were creating a lot of like stress and mental like anguish. So it's like this person is clear-minded because they removed all those people trying to cloud their judgment. And maybe after they've done this, they've gotten a new perspective, that about some sort of lie that about who you were, and this is creating a lot of heartbreak, maybe because they ended this situation. Yeah, so they could be in the Five of Cups, feeling sad, but somebody wants to come in, they want to fight for this. And I'm getting, it's like the illusions are gone. They're no longer going to be holding back, They want to take this opportunity. They want to reach out. They want to reach a new level. They've gained a whole new perspective. And I'm getting, it's like they've gained a lot of respect for, what you've been through, what you've gone through, what you had to deal with. So it's like, they see you, they're manifesting you, they're manifesting a connection, they're manifesting stability, and a future with you. So, all right, I'm going to see you guys in my next reading. There was definitely, oh my God, definitely a lie being revealed. Yes. I'm telling you, you could have been dealing, because I don't want to say you're dealing with two people, but it was like Queen of Wands is here and the Queen of Cups. It's like, there could be somebody, it could be a fire sign, a water sign, fire sign and a water sign. And I'm getting fire sign could have really lied on this person, on this Queen of Cups. Maybe making it seem like you were somebody you weren't. That you were going to create endings for this person or these people or whatever. And it's like, this person's being judged. It's like, you're going to be receiving the opportunity, and they're in the Five of Pentacles and the Tower. It's like maybe they didn't, I don't want to say they didn't see this coming, but it's kind of like it was a long time coming. And also it's like they were trying to deceive you with like, I want to say multiple offers, but it's like they were like, oh, like they were trying to bring somebody in to like, like to make it, it's like, but you already made your decision. You had already made your decision about that. Like, you don't go backwards, you move forward. And it's like this person realized they already lost you, no matter how hard they try. Once somebody does something that makes you feel like you can't trust them, once somebody makes you feel like you are, not honest, or like something like this. Yeah, and somebody could be in the Knight of Swords, maybe because they were dishonest, or maybe they held back from you, because maybe they weren't dishonest, but they created a lot of confusion for your path, and this created you to feel like because in the Four of Cups, the person's arms are crossed, and it's like they know that they were trying to create imbalance in your life, so that you would be seen a certain way, so that you have to heal. Like, they didn't want you to be healed. They wanted you to keep healing. So it's like they were still trying to do injustices. They were still trying to play in your energy, trying to end things. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you listen to your intuition, you elevate, and it's like this person didn't realize how much you've grown. It's like, yeah, because they didn't take the effort to fucking pay attention to you, or to like even listen to you, or to like, yeah. It's like this person's moving on to calmer waters, or you had to move on to calmer waters, because like you weren't gonna stay around. Like, you don't wait around for people. Like, the hell? Like, you never waited. It's like this person was lucky that they had you in their presence, and the fact that they didn't even like appreciate that's on them, So it's like, yeah, maybe when they don't have it anymore, when you just like, maybe they thought they had you at a certain attachment to them. It's like, you let that go. It's like Ten of Swords in the reverse. It's like, what? Like, yeah, you knew the truth about this situation. So it's like, you already figured, like, you left that situation in the past, or like out in the cold. Like, you move forward, and it's like this person was trying to get you confused back and forth in your head. And it's like, but the Chariot's here. Like, you were always moving forward in your truth, Ace of Swords, in your forward movement, because you knew that the Ten of Pentacles was always going to be yours no matter what. It was guaranteed, so you just had to be strong. You had to persevere. You're the star. You're somebody that's very healing, very you could be in the public eye. You could just be somebody who is very seen, very admired, like, social media too. Maybe you're on social media, and like, something like this. It's like, last card. Yeah, this person's definitely, maybe they're in their head because they held back. They're no longer going to be holding back. You're going to be getting the victory with this person, with, like, Because both of you guys have learned how to, tame the beast, in a sense of like, you understand things at a different level. You're way more emotionally mature now. There's no more conflict like that, and you just walk away from conflict. Also, you don't approach things defensively anymore because you had to heal that. It's like someone's now realizing like, oh, this was the true energy. Like, you were always very open, you were always very giving, but you had to hold back because you had to protect, your treasure. You had to protect what was yours, so you couldn't, you didn't know the Empress came out. You didn't know who was on your side. It's like, but your Emperor and your Empress, y'all are here. It's like people wanted you to walk away. Maybe they walked away in the past. Could have been a mother figure too. Queen of Cups could have been some sort of deception. The Seven of Cups is here. Yeah, when it came to a relationship, a marriage, they wanted you to release something, let go of something from the past. And that's not to say go back to somebody from your past or not to do something, but it's like they didn't want to let something go. They wanted to make the decision for you. And I was like, what the hell? Like, whoever this is, doesn't have to be a mother figure. It could be a friend. And it's like, who are you? Like, what? Like, why are you so adamant? Or like, why are you so obsessive with that? And it's like, this person had no right to be like doing all that. It's like, let somebody live their life how they want to live their life. Like, why all the stalking? It's like, yo. It's like you were pissed about it because like you could see it, you knew it, you would see it, you just would pretend like you didn't. And it's like you always had the insight, the hanged man. It's like now somebody could be stuck because like you're the Empress and you're seen as the Empress, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Nine of Cups, your wishes are coming in. Your wishes are being fulfilled, you and your person. You guys could both be marrying each other. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in my next reading. Let me know if this resonates. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.